What are they doing now? What are you doing? Hey! Welcome to the ranch. Many times things happen here that people ask, why do you do videos after the fact? And a lot of times it's because you're trying to resolve an issue first. As a matter of fact, you might be able to see behind me here, we're suffering a ice storm. And I was actually out here working on something else, only to find out that I have an issue with my rabbit hutches. And that is the cows got in there. I don't know how. The cows got into the hutches and they've destroyed everything. So I'm gonna take these cattle cubes. I'm gonna try to get the cattle out of there because they've pretty much decimated everything that I have in there. And I'm not very happy about this. So stick with us as we figure out what damage was done and how we're gonna fix it. Oh my goodness. There was a rabbit in that corner pen, wasn't there?
Yeah, they're both sitting right here. There's also one here.
Oh my goodness.
There was one in here, but I don't see it anywhere.
Okay, well, they've destroyed this stall. Let's go look to the next one. Hey, what are you doing in here? They've destroyed everything. This is where we keep all of our, what we used to use, light bulbs, containers, everything. They have destroyed it. I am so angry right now. I cannot express how angry I am. Get out. Get out. Come on. Out. Out. Let's go. I actually do not want to give them cattle cubes right now because of how frustrated I am. Come on, let's go. Hit, 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 hit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Out. 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 Come on. This is my bull's booty right here. He won't move unless he wants to. Daggone it. Everything's frozen. Come here. Titus, come on. Where's Titus? All right, hold it. Yep, move her back, move her back. Good boy, good boy. Leave it, leave it. Good boy. Now we want to be careful not to hurt him. All right, put this in neutral. Put the four-wheeler in neutral. I need to push this back.
Jacob.
All right, this is exactly why I put these gates in. Well, really so it can isolate when we try to wean calves, but right now we need to do it because if we don't, they're not going to leave us alone long enough to get in here. Look, right now it's really cold. Again, cattle up north deal with stuff like this on a regular basis. Our cows do not. It was just 60 degrees the other day, and now here we are down in the 30s. It's cold. They want to be inside. They don't want to be out, just like we don't want to be outside right now. But anyway, we need to get in here, assess what we got to fix, get these rabbits back up in their cages. Hang on a second, let's roll this.
right.
We have,
That one.
this one's broke a while ago or something?
This is an open cage, and this is an open cage right here. This one's all dusty, but the cage is a cage right now. Okay, we got Beverly right here. We need to get Beverly. She's not stuck, she can get it.
Beverly?
Yeah. So excited.
Her rabbit's name is Beverly?
Titus, no. Come here. Titus, come.
Titus, get out.
Pete.
Out. Stay out.
Okay, we need to get Harvey out.
Harvey?
Harvey's in here.
Harvey? The rabbit's name is Harvey?
Yes, Harvey's dead because he's two-faced. Alright, she's over there. She's a fast little rabbit. Got her. Take her. Good girl.
This is not what we were planning on doing for the night.
All right.
Thankfully, we have some extra pins to put them in. He's had some really good quick thinking with the extra pins to put the ones that are on the ground up in there for the time being. But, I mean, you can see, look, they've...
Hey guys, can I come in?
They've destroyed the whole bottom of this. The bottom is only back here. So this will have to be rebuilt. I don't even know whether or not the waters, it looks like they're okay right now. With everything being so cold, everything's so brittle. So, I mean, these are new pins too. This pin right here is not that old, and it looks like one is destroyed. I don't know if I can make anything of that. I might just have to cut it out. So you can see this other pin or location that we have. Again, this one is destroyed. And then obviously all this destroyed. I don't even know that bin actually had all the extra waters and feeders and everything else. I don't even know why they would want to get in there. I mean, there's literally nothing in it that would interest any kind of cow.
Actually, it was like rotten hay and stuff. It was alfalfa hay.
There's alfalfa hay in there?
Yeah, because we thought it would work for them for stuff. And
Oh, well, there you go. Their noses knew better than me. Okay, so here's
that was the water.
what I was talking about. Here's what I was talking about. This is a demolished water bottle that will not be able to work. This one looks like it'll be okay.
Yeah, but they said
All these bottles that look like they're trash are not actually trash. We use these to fill them with water when it gets really hot down here in the summer. We put water in it, freeze it, and then put it back in the cage with them to try to keep their body temperature lower. For people who don't know, males can actually go sterile if they're too hot. That's besides the point. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about destruction of cows. These are the light bulbs that I just recently did a video on taking out. I kept them just in case. And now they've stepped on them. So thankfully they're not, I mean, they're all here, but obviously you don't want these broken and out where people can get a hold of them. I guess this is kind of like when you move. When you move from one house to another, you dump all your garbage, the things you've held on to for years and never needed it. Well, I guess we're going to do that now. Everything that we don't really need is going in the trash. Okay, let's keep moving. More light bulbs.
I might need your help getting snow out because our cage is all bent up. I think all of these rabbits are going to scared for life now.
Yeah, pick up all the trash from the ground. Yeah.
Oreo's cage isn't that bad.
I need.
Are you gonna take Oreo out and then
I'm gonna take these two out. Those are the only two I need out right now.
My feeders are pretty much destroyed as well. I mean, I could probably fix it, but the amount of time and the cost for the material, I don't know that it's worth it.
I need the usable waters. They can go in.
Nesting boxes, they've stepped on and bent it. It may or may not work. It works. That's good. Look, they're all making their way back in again.
Okay, I need all those that are in these can you can dump out the water if they have no lid. If they have no lid, you can just dump out. If it's usable, put it in the bucket. That's fine. Anyone that can still hold water, I'll basically take.
This ground it wasn't hard, but it was packed down by a foot of humans. And with these 1,000-pound cows in here, they've basically just made it so sandy or dirty, dirt. They've just made it dirt to the point where it's so loose now that we're finding things. It's like an archaeological dig. See, kids, we're gonna make fun. We're gonna have fun out of this situation. None of this stuff was under here either. It looks like they just had a big frat party. That's what it looks like. For our rabbits, I also used their manure for compost. And I've used these big trays, like you can see down here, to put underneath them so I can basically just use a shovel and scoop them. And those are now destroyed as well. They were getting older, but this is part of the one that they just stepped on so much that it's been torn apart. Even all these little pieces that we use to hold on the feeders and the waters, they've just been squashed too. Everything is just destroyed. It's gonna, we can make it work for the time being, but to get it back where it was, is going to take a lot of work. This one here behind me, we were able to kind of like bend in place all the wiring, and we're going to try to do it again on this one. This one is definitely beat up more, so we may have to use some baling wire and redo the base or the walls. But right now this is just about keeping them in a cage. And Jacob, do me a favor, get here and push this area down.
Push it down like that.
Yeah, we're gonna try to.
I think we should just replace this cage with the other one that's the 3-layer one.
Okay. This is all about trying to give them a place to stay tonight. We can make it the Hilton later on. Right now, this is just about survival mode for them. Oh my goodness. It's frustrating when you put so much work and effort into your cages and your stalls, and in just a blink of an eye, they're destroyed. Okay, so we're going to swap out this 3-celled cage, or whatever we want to call it, for this one that we had in stock. Just kind of left over from a purchase that I made. I really didn't need it a while ago. I didn't think I was going to need it, but it's a good thing that we had it. So we're going to take some baling wire and we're going to create some hangers. And so I'm basically just going to kind of guesstimate the length of it on this. Can you hold that, please? Just hold it down there. Okay.
You want to do it a little bit longer because you're going to be able to wrap it around. So.
There you have it. Yes, we're going to do it longer. So what we'll do is we'll use one as a template, and then the other ones will match. So we need 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold that, stretch that out. You may be able to hear behind me what one would maybe think is a ghost. It's actually the cows on the other side of the barn trying to get in. And of course they're causing problems. Trying to get into the turkey pen and everything. Pull it tight. Got it? All right, so we'll get these on the cage and hang it up and keep on rolling. We're almost done. Thankfully, it's not quite as bad as we had initially thought.
It's a little bit low, but I can just twist it up.
Yeah,
Like
so
we
we're
did
on
this side.
Okay.
So you got a lot of.
All right, so what we're gonna do now, yeah, grab the pliers. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually lift it to the height we want it, and then I'm gonna show you a little trick how I can get the height of what we want. So let's go ahead and we'll start on this end over here. Cameraman, come up over here. How high you want it?
I want it like that.
You want it right there?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So we're gonna, you see it? We're just gonna pinch it, and then we're gonna twist it on itself. Okay. And we'll leave that there so that if we want to tighten it up more later, we can. We'll move to the next one. Okay. That sounds like it now, like it's coming. All right, so we got everything finished up, well, for the most part. I guess the flurries or the rain's coming. So I got to head out, get some hay, put out for the cows. No thanks to them. Seriously? Bro. Anyway, it's been one of those nights already, and get a little uncomfortable with him right now. Penning me up against the corner. Anyway, great big shout out to these guys. These guys are back here working hard. It's out here, it's cold. This is farm life. The whole family's involved, so good job to you guys. Appreciate your help. Hey, who likes well-behaved cows that don't destroy rabbit pens? Farmers do. And farmers' kids too. Till next time. Bro, why are you messing with my stuff? I know you were the culprit. Let me try it. Cut! I'm scared. There you go, chap. There you go, chap.
There you go, chump.
There you go,
There you go,
chumpa,
chump.
chappa. Oh, man, they must have scared the dookie out of the rabbits because there's all kinds of poop and pee in there.
Okay.
Is my head cut off or are we good?
Yeah, it's completely cut off.